G'day guys and gals. Okay, so I didn't get this uploaded yesterday, I'm sorry for that. Gorilla Mod 3 is the daily contract for today and yesterday and today, sorry. These are the 8 we're going with. Just be aware that we have a lot less health than we would have. Basically because of this one. If you find that that is too much, you can use this natural DP regenerate, but it's going to be a lot squeezier. So just bear that in mind. I would probably only do that if you're using a higher end squad than this. So we're going to go in with Myrtle and Courier, a healing defender, so I've got Gummy, Shirayuki skill 2, Jessica skill 2, that's to try and keep her on the field longer. You can use Gavial or Myrtle, it's up to you guys. Both are pretty heavily taxed in this, just because of how things go. So with Gavial, you've got this heal over time, and she's got a bigger health pool. Myr has the potential to heal 2 targets at once eventually when her skills get cycling, but she has less health, so it's kind of like you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. I prefer Gavial. I'll leave it up to you guys to pick who you want. You can also, if you have her with the module, the only time you can do it is if you've got the module, by using Breeze, who's available from the store, but that's only because she gets this extra little bit of range. Grapple. Armia, you can use skill 1 or skill 2, it doesn't matter, use whatever you prefer. Preferably you want an arts defender here. Other than that, you can use another healing defender, or just a standard defender if push comes shove. Because you don't need a lot, I do suggest bringing Lancet just for some extra healing. Lancet will probably inevitably go down just because of the AoEs and because she has no health, so she'll only have like 260 health. So it's a little extra healing, but you'll probably lose. Last but not least, to make this super easy, we're bringing a Surtur with skill 3. So if this helps out, guys, please consider liking and subscribing. Helps me get in the algorithm, and I appreciate that. Appreciate all the support. Okay, so we're going to pop Myrtle in over here first and foremost. Then we are going to put Courier in up the top. Cycle Myrtle's skill and start popping healers in. So 1 down, 2 up. This is the first enemy that we really need to worry about. This one just here. So after he comes through, we're going to deploy Surtur facing this way. And actually I'll leave Lancet out because otherwise I'll lose her. So here come the first enemy, second enemy, Grapple, Surtur skill. As soon as they're done, you can take Surtur out. I'm just going to leave Surtur in. And then we go 1, 2, 3. So, Armia, Lancet, Jessica, Lancet. Don't let Lancet be the last one you put in. That's the only thing I've got to say. Donar in here. I'll pull Surtur out there because she is about done. Let's pop Shirayuki here. And last but not least, out and Gummy. Be mindful of these AoE fields, they will hurt. So basically at this point in time, I'm just delaying. So as you can see, everything is sort of okay. I'm not going to say everything's sweet as, because everything is not sweet as. but we are delaying. So from here, I'm going to use this. As you can see, it didn't work too great, so we just use our fast redeploy. So that is the big issue there with not using a second healing defender. Using an arts defender will give you a little bit of a buffer from these guys, but sometimes that buffer just isn't enough. So you've literally just got to do whatever you can to try and make it work. So once again, I'm just delaying this enemy. Which should be fine, because Armia will tidy it up. So just use common sense with these enemies, guys. You won't hold them. You won't. But if you need to keep deploying into buffer, then by all means do it. So we've just lost our healer, so what I'm going to do is up Jessica. I know that Gummy can look after herself with Lancet. As long as Lancet stays alive and Gummy stays alive, we're sweet as. So now, if I want, I can redeploy Durna, or, you know, if I really want, I can use Serta. It's really up to you guys at this point in time what you want to do. I mean, Serta just got absolutely belted there. Yeah. Whack. So yeah, it requires, to use a low-end squad, it requires a lot of delay, but for the most part, it's fairly straightforward. It's a just Serta map. I'm sorry. Alright guys, I hope that helps.